Oh, hi everyone. Didn't see you there. I was just cooking some eggs. I don't know why I'm. Wow, how weird. The recording just came on its own. The eggs are getting a bit old, so it's time to make them boiled. I think it's portable and nutritious. My plan was to fill my where is it? Yeah, we'll put the eggs in the tactical leg pouches, and then we can tactically deploy eggs to our mouth whenever we're hungry. So since last time, let's scramble up some eggs. These ones won't last as long, so we'll have to eat these sooner. Just 8 units of scrambled egg. Don't mind if I do. I think we cooked the non-old ones. Yeah, that's probably gonna go off. But what can you do? We're just hanging out. We're just a little guy. We like eggs. We like unfertilized bird egg old. How many scrambled eggs is this boy eating? My guy, you just ate 8 units of scrambled egg. Okay, well, I guess we were hungrier than I thought. Let's cook up 8 more units of scrambled eggs for the road. So, since yesterday, all you've missed. We threw rocks at a wall for a while, and we have level 2 throwing now. I think we read part of a book, and then we just started eating small wooden blocks at a wall. We did that for a while. We started playing our banjo, so we'd get more focus while we were thinking about throwing. And there were like a lot of noises, not just the usual amount of noises from Sandy's haunted house. And they were coming from the roof, so I got scared and stopped doing that. And then I read a pamphlet about archery all the way through and went to sleep because I was too scared to do anything. Sandy's house is haunted. I have discussed this. There are ghosts here. Anyway, plan for today. I want to go over here. I want to see what's going on over here. Really what I want is a petrol station. Because it'd be really nice to have that van up and running. But with 3% fuel, it's not really up and running yet. I guess I could try and siphon gas out of assorted vehicles. Why does my van have a hole? Why do all of my cars have weird holes in them? It's horrible. Why does this always happen? Oh. There is something going on downstairs, man. I was thinking about paying a visit back to that basement goop man. But I don't know if like one grenade doesn't do it. One fire grenade. Like you'd think that'd probably get him, but if I miss or if he doesn't do it, he's just gonna heal up fully. And this is a problem for me. From west and below I can hear papows. I wanna go down to like here and then across, just avoid the wasp nests. I feel like we should walk past the wasp nests less than we currently do. I forgot to get a gun this morning actually, so we do only have the... I also forgot to put my bow saw away, so you know, we're off to a good start. Fucking water strider. If you come over here, water strider, I'm gonna bop you. You didn't get got. Those are carrots over there, by the way, in that garden. I checked that on the way back when I was also walking this way because I was scared. Unused 22 casing, wowee! Let me just pick that right up and treasure it forever. Now, walking across anywhere wildernessy is always terrifying because all of wildlife is horrible. And mutants, giant mutants. When I was coming across here before, there were giant frogs and a giant bee. There's the giant bee. I think the bees don't go for you. Should I take my jacket off? Oh, there's the bullfrog. Bullfrogs definitely do go for you. They jump after you and it's terrifying. I also found some knotweed and ate it. As is... Oh, hang on. Look at all that knotweed, you'll have to remember. I do think we're coming this way forever now, because more time I spend around the wasp nests, more likely it is that one of the big wasps is home, and they get real mad when they see living things. We enjoyed a hot meal, we enjoyed scrambled and boiled eggs. We are a little hot. Are we like... We're only slightly too warm, right? I was looking at the clothes I can make, but it's just too dang sunny out. Yeah, we're going all the way down here and past the hotel, past where we've reached before. We're gonna once again forget to bring things to give the cattle dog and various other animals on the way. So we can't feed them and get them on side. But that's fine, because we've had a bad run with pets, honestly. Moose. It's fine, Moose is far away. Apparently Moose's aggression has been, like, seriously toned down since back in the day when every single person who picked up Cataclysm for the first time would, like, get scared by zombies, run into the woods, get no-scoped by a moose, and fucking explode. It's just a rite of passage. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Maybe mooses should just be like that. They're big lads. You gonna tell a moose he can't go hog wild? Oh yeah, I should probably have stayed here. But it's fine. Acidan. Do not yell at the Acidan. He's still over there. And here's where we did all of our work yesterday, as evidenced by the field of bodies preceding the other field of bodies. Have I checked out this attempted... Oh. Yeah, I have, and also it's really not much of a cabin. Unless we want a metal rake. There is a newspaper page right there. I keep forgetting, we're gonna do a read-through of all the tidbits that we've got so far at some point. I don't know why I'm foraging. Don't worry about it. Sometimes I just do. It boosts your survival, I think. I could easily check. I have 2 and 49%. For right now, everything's pretty chill. I should have brought a gun with me. That would have been a good idea. Probably shouldn't leave home without one. It's that kind of world. You need a gun to keep yourself from harm. The poor people are burning in the sun. They ain't got a chance. They ain't got a chance. You need a gun, 'cause all I do is dance. That's a Gorillaz, as far as I can remember. That's a Gorillaz from memory. The lyrics are always a bit strange, so that could be it. No engine. Heck. I love when I see a car that has, like, power and also a broken security system, so I don't need to hotwire it. That's the thing you want to be broken. What have we got over here? Oh? Is this an airstrip? Okay, we'll go on to this side of the road because that side of the road has a wasp. This is an airstrip. Well, there's an interesting find. Yeah, this is an airstrip. This is a private airport. Huh. Never seen one of those before. How do I get in? Probably from the other side of the road, let's be honest. Helipad? Helipad? I mean, I can't fly a helicopter, but... Ah, there is as well! Can I wield something bashy and just... Well, we're more of a climber than a basher. We're very good at climbing. What do you reckon? Oop. I'm seeing barrels? I'm seeing a camo dust mask? That sounds very fashionable. Avgas fuel. That is going to be aviation fuel. Yeah. I'm sure I could do something with that. Even if that something is just find a way to explode it very dramatically. Which sounds fun, honestly. Don't know what's going on here exactly. What am I looking at? Generators? They're all broken, but... I can disassemble those, right? And get electrical things. Also, I think I'm in the tower. Whoops. I clicked the wrong button. Oh. We're in the dang airport tower. Look at us go. I could jump down, but it probably wouldn't be a good idea. That has filled in the map a little bit. We can see that desolate ban. Forgot about the desolate ban. Also, just a field campsite, not that far for a field campsite. We have many cameras? No, suitcases. That makes sense. We have bag. We have books about business. Just suitcases. Just forever suitcases. And this is just clothes. There's a sweater that fits. I'm gonna take that just because it's so hard to find food. Food? You know what I mean. Clothes for this lad. Because he's very small. Can't carry a suitcase and a glaive at the same time, I think, so... We're gonna have to leave those. This is an interesting exploration, even if we don't necessarily find a whole lot. Why do I check the dumpster? Is this gasoline? That's gasoline. I think we run on diesel, our truck, but if we find a car that doesn't run on diesel, we can fill it up with gasoline. Yeah, it's just avgas fuel. It's all going to be avgas fuel. I'd hope the pump isn't avgas fuel, but it did say gasoline. Ball jack. And welding goggles? That's not bad. Do need welding goggles. I do like to get welding stuff, because it's a really good way to get bass off. Off windows. I mean, we can't, you know, fly a helicopter, but we can sit in the pilot seat and go like that. And basically, is that not the next best thing? We just got roads. I think we head south next. Or to the Desolate Ban. That sounds very suspicious. Very suspicious. Can you build a helicopter now? I think you basically need to be the pilot, like, stat to be able to fly a helicopter ever. Which is fair. I don't know how to fly a helicopter, I'm just a little guy. You think this little guy knows how to fly a helicopter? He can build a glaive out of garbage, but he's not going to fly a helicopter. I'm going to peek the Desolate Ban, just because if Sandy's about one thing, it's about discovery. It's about being a little bit braver than I naturally want to be. Why are there 15 turkeys here? I kind of want one. As much as we are a friend to most animals. Turkeys are also delicious. Actually, you know what? I'm not a big fan of turkey. I have a lot of controversial takes on just in general things people like. Not a big turkey fan. It's just chicken but dry. Okay, Desolate Ban. I don't like you and you don't like me. What's your deal? It looks desolate. I'm seeing holes down to a basement and everything is broken. What am I looking at here? A bulk tank with nothing in it. Just a big hole in the floor. Oh, Desolate Ban wasn't as sus as I thought. Now we head south. Having peaked. We have a nice turkey meal for tonight. And it's just a good day. It's always a good day to be Sandy Sariana. What are we looking for? Just anything. Just anything interesting or cool. Sandy's he's feeling a little wanderlust today. He's out for adventure. I'm worried because I'm holding the button down for too long. When I do that, it scares me. Never hold buttons down. Cataclysm 101. Hold not the button down. So it is decreed. It's a bit later in the day than it normally is when Sandy goes for his walks. He had some trouble sleeping. Oof. Size of a bear. Sounds like something I eat. Not going near. Is this another sugar house? We're gonna do a quick scan of the premises before we go hang out here. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything too horrible. Apple! I have to eat the apple before it goes off. And possibly the lemon too. I'll take that hot sauce. I'll jump on the table and look at the cooking oil. Yeah, everything's maple syrup. It's unsurprising, honestly. This is about what we expect. Not that this isn't great. Just that we don't necessarily need it right now. You know what? I will take that hammer, and I'll drop my old one. I'm gonna eat a little bit of maple syrup. I don't know why my boy just isn't getting full. This is a long building. Also, why are there just logs here? It's just logs, don't worry about it. Don't ask about the logs. Oh yeah, can't do that, can I? Now, I did get a little bit scared when I saw that giant mantis, praying mantis the size of a bear hanging out down there. So that makes me want to go this way next. There is an L. It's a fucking lab. It's just all labs. Also slavering coyotes. That's a problem. Well, I don't have any excuse now. I'll have to come back with a gun. But other than that... Free lab? I don't know how labs work. I have lab cards though, right? I have 2 science ID cards. Does that let me in? And hopefully not get me not shot by the turrets? We're being a bit coy with the mutants today because of the fear that comes from forgetting my gun this morning. They were shooting up a storm, that lab. Look, if nothing else... Coyote. If nothing else... I kinda wanna peek in the weird hole. If nothing else, at least we have the fact that we can finish sentences like a normal human. At least we picked up a nice turkey dinner. There's so many labs. Oh, there's one very, very large lab. There's gunshots everywhere. It's bad here. I want to cross the river, but I can't because it's terrible there too. What did that guy in the scrapyard want me to get? I didn't realize at the time. I was just like, yeah, sure, I'll get that. And I was like, that man just asked me to get like a word that I think he made up. That's nearly learned my lesson there about holding buttons down, but not this day. What is this? Motel. It's not great, and we probably don't want to be doing motel things next to the burgeoning incident down there. But if it's real quiet, if there's just a single zombie cop, why do you never use... Oh, I'm still using my torch. Whoops. And my encumbrance is a little big, actually. It's because you put everything in the wrong fucking... Hang on, hang on. Yeah. Yeah, I got to unload my leather jacket. There we go, down to 8. 8 we can deal with. It was just creeping up a little high. Zombie cop, you're not good at seeing. You have the bad eyes, zombie cop. We could hang out here for a little while. Ooh, that were a decent whack. Considering they got armor on. Sandy, you're learning. He has so many magazines, and some of them have bullets in them. But game, there are many items there. Okay, weird. Wait, is it... Is a filter on? Egg! There's no egg there. I can't get his stuff because it's all on his body and therefore is in... is inside one of the recursive inventories. Deconstructing heavy-duty flashlights, by the way, it gets you stuff a lot faster than regular flashlights. It's a good idea. Do I have a 5.7 or do I just have many 5.7 magazines? At any rate, there's 32 bullets for my AK I just found on this helpful gentleman, and some other stuff. Steel drum with nothing in it. Yeah, it's more volume than my entire wheelbarrow can carry. I'm not too bothered for checking out the motel right now, because the loot tends to be garbage. Yeah, a wasp. Fuck! Would be nice if I could have a funny little scooter. I checked the other car, but there's a wasp near it. Oh, it does look relatively together though, doesn't it? Oh, the motor's gone. It's always something. What happened here? I didn't mean to be damaging the pavement. Essential secrets. A light jacket? I'd love that. My current jacket's a bit warm. You want to take bras? Because you can get buttons out of them, and I don't know how else to get buttons. And beaded earrings because we're just a fancy lad. The golf omnivore, that sounds like what I want. I think I already have hard leg guards, but you know, you can never have too many hard leg guards. This is army stuff. That looks like one of those funny high velocity rounds. Earplugs, love to see it. The turret's destroyed. Also, there was a grenade launcher turret at some point. Well then. I can't even find the turret. Ah, there it is. How do I think... I thought there were a way to, like, pull the bullets out of the gun. Engine's faulty, but technically working. You know what? That might work. Don't want to alarm anyone, and I know I've said this before. Okay, yeah, it's It's one of those high velocity little bullets. I don't know how good they are in this game. Not one I've heard of, so it's also a fancy bullet. I guess I'll remember the vehicle's location. Let me check. Is there battery? There is battery. It has battery and fuel and a faulty engine, but possibly one that'll go? We'd hope. I think the reason I stick to cities is just because everything that's not like a regular zombie enemy is fucking terrifying. At least if you're in cities, the weird horrible things fight the zombies. As well as you. What are we looking at down here? Oh. Gotta get those newspaper pages. My torso is warm. Wind turbine? Could I use that? Could I build a little base around the wind turbine and generate electricity? I don't know what I'm looking at. Apparently it's locked. That does give us an excuse to... Dang. I was hoping I'd be able to show off how good this boy is at lockpicking, even though he only has 20% of the proficiency. Not this time. Yeah, okay, I've destroyed one of my lockpicks. That's how you learn, though. 23% of the way there. We'll peek down here, just see what's along this road. That wind turbine's not going anywhere, and it seems fairly pleasant over here. I was trying to say pleasant for quite a while there. Jumping spider? You're not my friend, jumping spider. I'd like it if you'd leave. I believe that's a mutant jumping spider as well, like a big one. A big guy. Chicken? Unhammed chickens? And a cop car, which could have goodies in the trunk. Or not. I can't remember if I've got any of this stuff. I probably have loads of them at home, but you know. I don't know what the difference is between the various sorts of car jack. This has gas and battery, engine is faulty, everything works though. And we have found a chicken farm. It looks lovely here. Just out in the middle of nowhere. Large quiver would be lovely. What's a motorcycle helmet like? It's bad for eye. Can I put the visor up? Yeah, activate to raise the visor. Protection's very good. Is on this as well, to be honest. Motorcycle also covers the mouth. Motorcycle helmet. I don't know how to gauge these things. How cool does he look wearing a motorcycle helmet? Also, we can take off the dust mask. That's just gonna make mouth encumbrance a little too high. Breathing score, 79% breathing. Can I, how do I... There we go. Now we only have one eye encumbrance, that's fine. You can't see out, like, the very corners because of the big bulky helmet. That makes sense. So that's 18 bash, 15 cut, 15 ballistic, and a little bit of acid and environmental. It's just the, like it's very bulky. And the protection on this one's good. But I really don't want to, like, die. But being able to breathe is a good way to not die. Oh, when I've got the visor up, my mouth doesn't have any encumbrance. Oh, that's fine then. Let's go with that. I've already read Archery for Kids. Oh, I need to know about capitalism. It's gone now. Actually, it's not. It's not, but we don't know that yet. Sandy has no idea what's going on in that regard. Actually, we have met that one guy who was trying to sell us metal? Sell us something. Scrap, yeah, the scrap man. He's the scrap man. Sweeties for your sweet child. Take that just in case. Never know when it could come in handy. Whoops. Another sweater that fits. We've gone from having non-sweaters to having 2 sweaters in the space of a day. Food dehydrator sounds actually really useful. And lots of food. More than's gonna fit in my wheelbarrow. I don't know what's in this cardboard box. He puts things in them and then he forgets what they were. It's fairly normal at this point, we're used to it. How is my wheelbarrow doing? It's got a little space. I love this music, I don't know what it is. It's lovely. My important air horn can go in there. I will never forget traipsing through the forest looking for a Jabberwock, honking an air horn. That's... it's just something so silly and so Cataclysm. We can leave the wet dog food for now. I think we're not that desperate. I would love to try and homebrew some beer. There's so much stuff here. And a professional plunger? Not just a regular plunger? My god. Candle. Always take candles. Always, always take candles. Every time. Is copper... I don't care. I don't care if the various... Oh, layered Kevlar panel. Just in the trash. Why not? No, keep those. Still got a little space. Is there a better way to do this? There has to be. You know what? Yeah, there is. Okay. It's full now. But I could have been doing it like this. It would have made more sense. It's fine. We're doing pretty good. I guess we've still got a little bit to check over here. I think we're gonna spend the night in this rural house. Because, it's getting a bit late in the day to be walking all the way back. What's this bee? Desolate Barn. Never stop being sus, those, huh? Hill and Hadley over there. Very tiny little towns. There might be another river here somewhere? I don't know why there's this big bridge. Yeah, it must go here, right? And then it's very narrow up here near Rome. I didn't notice Rome was up here earlier, by the way. There's Rome. In case you were wondering where we were geographically, we're near Rome. Is that Millsap? Yeah. That might be next time we head down by Newburgh and towards Tunbridge. Because there's so much loot in the south of Tunbridge. There's so many good buildings here. What's a H? Hunting supply store. Basically another gun shop. We love those. How do I... So... Do you need a detonator for C4? Can we attach the C4 to the giant barrels of aviation fuel? Okay, is this already a bad idea? I don't know how we deploy the giant barrel of aviation fuel bomb. Why you put everything in your clothes? I think we're okay on encumbrance though still. Yeah, we're still on 8. Go boop this zombie dead quick. Don't know what they've done. Come over here, I want you to go on this grass and go all slow. We're getting pretty good with that glaive. Which is good, because I was very disappointed by the half-pike. Just having a quick run around, seeing if there's any zombies. Looks clear, there's a shack plushie. Which I recognized immediately, we have one at home. Necktie. Are we wearing a tie? Should we be wearing a tie? We are a very respectable gentleman. Look at this lad, he's like the world's worst superhero. Oh, not that way. Oh, that's why my eyesight's slightly encumbered, because I have sunglasses on under my motorcycle helmet. That makes sense. We know now. I'm just having a quick look. Now that I've now that I believe there's no enemies. There's a first aid kit in here. Can I just unload the first aid kit? Why did you put it all in your inventory though? I'm happy about the amount of antiseptic we found today. Because you do get through that. There's so much food. I kinda wanna play the one of the weird horrible mods people have made. Where everything's way worse and all the houses are already looted. Not that I'm good at this. Just want to feel something again, you know? Nah, I don't know. Just seems interesting is all. What if, instead of not horrible, instead of being just a little bit horrible, everything was very horrible indeed. Okay, this might be where we spend the night, just because I can try and pick that lock over and over again. There are 3 pigeons. Alright, I'm full on. Yeah. Can we stop? Well, that time it was because I didn't have any other... Oh. Campground. You can find some interesting stuff at campgrounds. This car looks beautiful. It doesn't have a fuel tank? Or wheels? How does this always happen? Oh, I hate those. These spiders, there's just so many. There's just so many. Don't go near them. Don't give them the time of day. That's all I say. There's giant web spiders as well as regular web spiders, who are also giant because they are big mutant things. That giant rattlesnake's out of the way. It's fine. I would not worry. Are we on like... Are we in space now? I think we're in space. Just gonna finish off this road. Finish off a nice walk. I've only killed like 2 zombies today. Which is basically nothing. For Sandy Soriano. Gonna peek the very end of the road before we double back for that campground. Because we're going back anyway. We're winding down for today, I think. We should be okay. I'm more afraid of you than you are of them. Is almost certainly not the case. Sandford, you are in a bad spot, my dude. I really don't want to go near the black bear. I also don't want to go near the wasp. What happened here? Yes! Sanford O'Connell! Don't come any closer. What's wrong? Oh, you're not one of them! Those living dead, I mean! Come on in, just don't cause any trouble. Nice to meet you, Sanford. Sanford. What are you doing here, Sanford? Sanford has been busy. Sanford's been fortifying this place. When shit hit the fan, I ran out here to this emergency shelter. Fortunately, this place hadn't been looted yet and there weren't any living dead lurking around. Wow. So, what's up? Do you have a job you need done? I would love to hear about it, Sanford. Oh, it's the cattail job! I like that one. It's quite easy. I think the duffel bag might have to go on the floor. Not a problem. Oh, he has a pistol. And an army jacket. And he has eaten everything in sight. Maybe that's why he wants me to go fetch him some cattails. You can eat cattails, they just make you sad. Unlike Japanese knotweed, which is just delicious. It's the new taste sensation that's sweeping the nation. Anyway, we've made a friend. He wants us to go to this swamp specifically, but we can go to any swamp. Does want us to get 80 of them, that is a lot. But as quests go, that's about the easiest one in the game, so... And gives you a way to make cheap, bad anesthetic, which is always welcome. Any anesthetic is better than no anesthetic. Now that they've changed how healing works, you want to put at least something on it. You want to at least dab it with an alcohol wipe if you get... What do you eat? Fried seeds. Do I have fried seeds? I have fried seeds at home. Because I started with that big bag of fried seeds. Do they eat dried rice instead? Or salted fish? Has anyone got any fried seeds? That's a camping snack. Engine works. Battery's draining, that sucks. But it does have battery and it has 12% gasoline. I could drive this home right now. I wasn't gonna go home today. We were gonna stay out and on the move, but slingshot, lovely. Could use that to train my archery and also to pelt zombies with funny little rocks, which is always a good idea. They love that. Oof, that's draining real bad. That's not going far. Who's making noise out there? Is this cat on? I'd love a jerry can. Can I turn this car off? There's a lot of dresses. Is that a common thing? People going camping in a dress? Honeydew? Produced by aphids from plant sap. Ants and bees love it. I got tame a bee. Lobster? Sorry. Didn't expect to be eating lobster tonight. Such is the wonderful world which Sandy inhabits. The slightly morbid, but generally whimsical and fun. Let me just double check this vehicle's okay. It has enough wheels. It definitely has an engine and a gas tank and a battery. The battery's gone dead since it was so badly damaged that in the time it took me to walk past it, the battery's gone dead. How do I need a hose to siphon now, right? Well, easy come, easy go. Can't win them all. Oh well. I guess I couldn't have driven it home considering the battery went after about 5 seconds. So this is probably a better way to learn that than to actually have tried. What is this? Road stop? We could try the big roads and go through Newburgh. Newburgh looks very, it's a teeny little place, and I think Sandy could clear it out pretty easily. Do gotta remember about those rats, though. I'm the rat prince. Surely they'll listen to me, right? They do seem to be running away from me. Should really hope they wouldn't. Do you want some dehydrated lobster? Little guy? Do you eat scrambled eggs, little guy? You'd think he'd know what his subjects eat. Do you eat honeydew, little guy? Do you eat lemons, little guy? Do you want a can of beans? Cornbread? Dried beans? Lentils? I think a would eat a lentil. A dried lentil. I think I'd chew it anyway. I think I'd occupy it. Well, there are rats here, but we could befriend. We will need a place for the rats to go because our house is just not suitable. It's bad there, it's scary, it's full of ghosts. I'm gonna peek over here. And then we're gonna wind down for the day. Sandy's gonna relax. What is this? It's a FEMA camp. Well then. We know how great those are. But we also know that sometimes they have gun stuff in. We are not going too close, don't worry. We're just peeking. Oh, I saw some knotweed over there. Why can't I see many zombies here? We're too loaded up with stuff to mess around here. There's not a lot of zombies here. Also, I can't hear gunshots? That's more... You know what? We're coming back here. And we're gonna fight those zombie soldiers and take their stuff. But that will be tomorrow. If we can get a decent stock of hand grenades, I'd feel a lot better about trying to fight that big blob in the subway. Or maybe we bypass that and just try and go in the front door. You know? Sandy's got options. Anyway, we're about wrapping up now. Let's avoid the giant rattlesnake. And the web-spinning spiders. Oh god, the web-spinning spiders is an actual, like, nightmare. Which is, I don't know. I know the graphics are, like, very minimalist in this game, but when I see just a blob of, like, 10,000 web-spinning spiders, just one area completely carpeted with webs, and infinite spiders, like, appearing and disappearing on that. You know, it's just a primal terror. It's not good. It's a bad situation. I think we might move some stuff in here. Anyway, I'm gonna drop off all the stuff I don't need on me right now. And see how much inventory space we're using up. Don't need the medical gauze, we have bandages. Actually, we have so many bandages. Let's just keep the adhesive bandages and we'll keep the rest at home. We also don't need that many bottles of antiseptic. One will do. Oh, my boiled eggs are old. Oh well. That's fine, we can eat those tonight. Can have a boiled egg pie. It's gonna be great. Right, my toss encumbrance is bad, but that's because I've got my bag on. I just want to make sure. Also the binoculars. I think I'll carry the binoculars around in the trolley. I think binoculars used to just have like way too much encumbrance, but it seems a lot more reasonable now. Why do I only have chewing gum in my backpack? We've said 8 toss encumbrance seems very reasonable. Yeah, I think we're good. Where is this hit flask? Oh wait, I have 2 duffel bag? And the one with chewing gum is an extra encumbrance? Oh right, because that guy gave me a duffel bag. To put crud in. Is this Mario? I quite like Mario music. They do a good job with it. Just a wonderful, whimsical adventure, just like Sandy's out here having. I'm a little worried it'll be scary here, but you know, I live in a haunted house, so... I don't mean to brag, but... Oh jeez, the apples and boiled eggs are going off. How many eggs can he eat? The answer is all. He will eat eggs until there are no more eggs. Anyway. We're just hanging out in a nice house. And tomorrow we're going to check out this FEMA camp. Gonna try and knock out some army zombies. And take the stuff, is the plan. Without Felton there to do Felton's version of helping. Should go alright. Why did I mark that car? Oh. Because it was, it seemed like within reason might work. Hey, if that works, there might be fuel for it here. Also, what's here? This is just a parking lot? Oh shit, that's Transcoast Logistics. I have a pass card for that, right? I think I have a card for that. I'm not going there without a gun. Because there are security guards there who are feral and do have guns. It's just a big mess there. Interesting though, and right next to the FEMA camp. If I get a rifle at the FEMA camp, I'm just gonna blast the guards if the turrets don't do it for me. It's a whole mess. We can probably get like a card off one of the security guards, right? Well, I think we definitely got our next mission. So this we're just abandoning the house for a minute. What should I call this one? I can't think of nothing. Just mark the safe places. One day I'm gonna like... I know how to, you know, use different colors and things and different characters. I know I can do that. I just always think to do that after I've already put the note down. But one day we're gonna get into the habit of that. We have all of Rome to explore for treasure as well. And these swamps might be easier to get cattails out of if we're doing that. I can't remember what our friend's called. I remember we had a 0% chance to be able to talk to. We have a lot of stuff going. Maybe Sandy doesn't want to get like tied down to one place. Maybe Sandy was built to roam. That's what I think. And Rome was over here the whole time, so I guess that's where he's got to go. But that will be next time. I'll see you then, folks. Have a good one.